Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
In the heat of all the conversations and happenings around the Richard Ni Amakwe's party, I know there are others who are also using the opportunity to score their points. Some of them, they are using it to settle scores and more. I think one of such agenda just reached headquarters. And if the agenda reaches headquarters, then you should know that we need to sit to dissect and to explain why an agenda would reach headquarters. As it stands now, Shatta Wale is leading the narrative. Initially, like they say, what was tend to be disgrace to him is now his grace. Many people who started mocking him because to them, he was ignored, he was shunned, he was not invited to their party. Today, they are doing what he is doing. And one of such agendas, I'm talking about the stray bullets, hit one of my guys here in the studio, Sammy Flex TV studio. His name is your favorite Long John. In fact, everybody's number one Long John. In DJ Slim's bid to either talk for or in favor of the whole thing, he threw some stray bullets around. One of them hit the chest of Long John. Thanks to God, Long John was by then wearing his bulletproof. So he was able to cushion it. And the bullet fell. And now Long John wants to reload. Crack, 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 crack. Bush! He wants to fire back like it is. What is really happening? This is the real talk here on Sammy Flex TV. And my special guest is the Long John. Production done by Theophilus Digosh, Sam Tuga, as well as Desert, putting things together. You're also part of this. So let your comments be read here on the show. But first, let me start by asking Long John why he did not get invitation himself for the RNAQ party. What happened to you? Why were you not at the party? You wrote with some big men of God, media personalities, and all that. So what happened to you?
The most beautiful thing you said so far. I think one of the most important things you should take cognizance of is I don't believe it is of me. I don't see it as a big deal, honestly, and I don't like to be where a lot of people are. I go if I have a relationship with a person. Okay. So if it should happen that any of my big people should go, that is dependent on them. But me personally, I have no problem with it, and I'm cool with who I am.
Oh,
I have nothing to do. I just want to deal with Slim.
You just want to deal with Slim. Yeah. Before we come to Slim, were you also surprised, or were you expecting Shatta to have been there? Like in the face value. Let's forget about the aftermath and the happenings around. Like within you, when you started seeing all the big names, because I think I was busy doing in Coco. I was reading some posts you were putting out online. Yeah, like you were back to back online. Yeah. I was seeing your post. I said, "Hey, so Long John Jacob."
I noticed you guys were off town, and I had to do the good number 5.
Okay,
understand. I had to make sure there was active conversations around the Shatta Wale brand and ensure we don't also do it in a way that will also bring down the brand, because in the end we have to keep the brand afloat. Yeah. And also we also have to make sure the way they are trying to throw dust in the eyes of the people, we don't make it look like that. If you remember very carefully, the narrative that was out there was like they wanted to give Shatta Wale a lower amount. Yeah. So I wanted to stick with that narrative and make sure we keep it on a higher note, because we wouldn't accept any form of disrespect to Shatta Wale. If you want to disrespect, then throw the same thing at every other artist. If not, keep Shatta out of your mouth. So that was what I was trying to do, basically.
I see.
So
back to my question. Yeah.
And also, expecting Shatta Wale there, me honestly, I knew he would go. Because
you actually knew he was going
because he wrote it himself. And if you know one thing about Shatta, he wouldn't write something and then
What did he write though?
He wrote, if you see me perform anywhere this weekend, it means I've taken $600,000.
Okay. Okay.
So it was a surety that weekend he was going. But whatever happened in the last minute, I believe is between yourself, the team, and I think you've even explained it in the video before.
Yeah.
So I believe that is supposed to be you guys to handle.
Okay.
But anything in the media space that has to do with let's ridicule Shatta, let's try to make him look like trash, some of us will speak up. Because I believe if you want to be even and you wouldn't do the same thing to Sarkodie, why should you do it to Shatta Wale?
Okay.
You understand? I don't think Shatta will put out an information, I'm going out, and he wouldn't step out. We've seen it countless times. The day he writes it, if he says, meet me at Medina, he's at Medina.
He's coming, yeah.
Yes. So there's no way he'll put that information out and he's not going. There should be a reason.
Okay.
You understand? And if you are not ready to hear the reason, don't cast any wild aspersions against his brand. That's basically it.
I get it. Now, to the main meat of the matter. Do you have any issues with DJ Slim? Personally, I've had 1 or 2 classes with him, especially when he's come at Shut Up Movement Empire the wrong way. I've always taken time to correct him sometimes. But in your case, I know you've been running your thing as an individual person with some affiliations here and there, DG and Metro TV, Sammy Flex TV, and sometimes other platforms. Have you had any issues with him yet?
Yeah, I think we've had our first encounter. And I almost all the time it starts with him. I don't know why an overly grown man with beards and bowed head would decide to choose.
What do you mean by an overly grown man?
I mean, someone who should be looking at trying to give birth in a jacket.
Why? Do you know whether he's giving birth or not?
It will show in his dealings, of course. He acts like a child. It's very basic. You don't need, you see, there are certain things, lifestyle, if you see a matured man, you should know. And one thing I'll always praise you for, not because you are here, is because you will never see anybody disrespect you about your person. The moment people start disrespecting you about your person, especially in serious critical business, you should ask yourself questions.
I see.
You understand? Of course, you might give out wrong information, you might do, that's part of the job. You can never be perfect.
Yeah.
But when they start attacking you, your person, this guy, I honestly don't know what really his problem is. If it's out of depression or out of the fact that he has nobody who calls him a brother. Because I feel he's been dejected in this industry.
How?
Yes, because
he has friends, he has colleagues.
I like the beauty of the way you're saying he has friends, he has colleagues. But if you should pay attention to what he does, it doesn't look like Futufu. You see, you can't speak again.
Oh.
Yes, because if anybody who has someone who advises and they listen, he wouldn't be towing the tangent he's always on.
Well, sometimes.
Yes, so you may have friends, but you don't have those reasonable friends to advise you. That is who he is. Because we are just coming out of a weekend where Kali J mercilessly destroyed his brand.
Kali J?
Yes.
What happened? I was out of town.
I don't know whatever the issue was.
Okay.
But Kali bruised him to the extent with words online.
I see.
He couldn't make a tweet self again.
I see.
And you are carrying that frustration on me. Who's basically just trying to do my simple panditry and living. I don't have any time to banter words with you. Of course, you've claimed you've traveled around the world. You are more exposed and stuff. Is this what they do at BBC? Why we took UK? I mean, when you watch the lifestyle of people like DJ Slim, and you hear some of the things they've done in this industry, and you see them act in the manner which he does online, you ask yourself, how many years has he been in this industry? Because even a 3-day-old person in this industry wouldn't act the way Slim does. You wouldn't understand why a young man who is supposed to be thinking about reasonable stuff, of course. And you see, one thing about him, let me be honest, you are picking on Shatta Wale. I can tell you for free that per the editorial he did, which he insulted me in, DJ Slim doesn't hate Shatta. He's rather jealous of Shatta's success. Let me tell you why.
Tell me why.
You can't tell me you are so pained about someone, you hate someone's way of life, and the person does something, and you do that same thing. it makes no sense. How does Shatta Wale apply powder? And according to you, Shatta is not serious about music. And in your own mind, because Shatta is not serious about music, what are you supposed to do? If you want to come and criticize that action of Shatta, will you come and apply powder?
No.
But if you apply the powder, it only means you see Shatta as a role model, which you wish that you yourself was there, but you are never there. Because I watched that video he posted, and in 7 hours, he's had 5K views.
Okay.
His other videos are struggling with 8K, 7K, with over 89 subscribers. Are the subscribers in here for you? What did they do on your channel?
The subscribers.
No. You see, I'm bringing you to something.
Okay.
The narration in here is he has noticed how influential those actions Shatta Wale does affect his views. Because that video Shatta Wale did on Facebook is almost amassing 400K views on Facebook.
Yeah.
So,
even when I checked, it was more than, I think the last time I checked, it was 500.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So, if you know this, and you now understand how the metrics work online, and you are now understanding how Shatta Wale moves, and you are using it, and you come out and tell people Shatta Wale is not serious about his brand, and you do it on your platform, you are doing exactly what Shatta does.
There's a point.
Where lies your sincerity?
No, there's a point. There's a point.
How honest are you to your viewers?
Yeah, there's a point.
Instead of, and you know what pained me?
No.
In that video where he was supposed to rather use that opportunity to even praise Shatta for bringing something he has copied, he's trying to make it look like he's mocking Shatta. But you know very well what you are doing. You knew very well that Ebema of views.
Yeah. Fact.
So in the end, Shatta is not the fool. You are the biggest fool. Yeah.
And the fool is the last to know.
No, this fool, he will never know.
Hey.
Because he's riding in a palace where nobody is ready to tell him he's a fool.
I see.
That is what I'm saying. He has friends, but ofutufu. If I say ofutufu in English, it means does he have an advisor? Because if you look at how he carries himself, what he says, you ask yourself, is this man really having kids? Is he thinking the way a matured man should be? Because his narrations, his actions are very inconsistent.
Okay.
And the way he sees life, I mean, to tell me a Jimmy for speaking on behalf of Shatta. I've never come here to even insult you for speaking on behalf of Stonebwoy.
Never.
I have never.
Yeah.
And I'll never do that.
Yeah.
It's not because of your foolishness I'll involve Stonebwoy. I'm too wise to understand Stonebwoy is a brand on his own.
Exactly.
You are a silly man on your own. If you are being foolish in your studio, it has nothing to do with Stonebwoy. All you are trying to do, you've left Kumasi, come to Accra, just to build a YouTube studio. We are not having problem with you.
We no ball.
We no ball. Because here we where all the taste day. The source all day here.
Yeah.
If you dey Kumasi, you no go fly. You are aware.
Do you love arts? Look no further. Tetekwarshi Art Market is your ultimate destination for the finest handicrafts made in Ghana. From unique designs to authentic Ghanaian artistry, we bring you the best of local craftsmanship. Find us at Tetekwarshi Interchange, along George Bush Highway, adjacent to Evergreen Palms and the Talo office. Need more details? Call us today at 0244631771 or 0553209514. Come, explore and take home a piece of Ghana's creative heritage. Tetekwarshi Art Market. Experience art. Celebrate culture.
Because meaning there or no
that is selective justice.
Yes, of course. Because he's done his. To call me stupid for actually speaking on behalf of Shatta is very silly.
Yeah, to be frank, that is to be
very
because if he says, when we want to talk about it, stupid people like
Long John come and defend him.
No, that is a low blow.
I mean,
no two ways about that. Sometimes some of these statements, and that's why there are some of the things you are saying. I cannot agree with you.
For instance, if I come here and then I come to defend Shatta, and whatever I say is a lie, as a smart journalist, you just go on your platform, counter with the truth you have.
Yes.
It doesn't spoil anything. And I also come back with, if I have my evidence, I come back
and that's what personally I do on this platform.
Yes.
People put out lies, I come and tell them.
But if I am defending and you know you don't have anything to, counter. Why would you tell me, say, me, you know, friends, it's foolish. What is your basis of that foolish word now? Is your Chesaden? Like, I don't understand. I mean, I know say Obolobi Jimmy, but at least use your head for once. No, like that slogan Obolobi Jimmy. I mean, big internet. I mean, where Jimmy? And to even think of trying to attack a drum, you think say you go like, see, I know the whole name. Look at my name. My name is John. When me say me move to if I dey talk your matter, me say you see one thing about him. I'm sometimes cautious of the fact that high BP may worry him. Oh. That is why I'm taking it easy on him, because you see, for time oil na egu ni mo no. Me maka che no on pay gym instructor. Because see,
now they look like you're taking it personal.
It is oh God.
Yeah, now your words are really
hold on.
hard.
You see my problem, this is my problem. If you tell me I look like chopsticks, am I not slim?
Yeah, chopsticks.
Am I not slim?
Yeah, you are slim.
Those are not personal words.
You are describing.
That is the
so these are descriptive analysis.
He is filled with calories. That is all I'm trying to say.
Well,
it has nothing to do against insulting him.
Yeah.
What I am saying, if you look at DJ Slim, is he fat?
Yeah, he is.
It's simple. Why should people laugh? You see, these are basic things. I mean, I only insult you, and now you called my trainer. I don't do those things.
Oh, he said that too?
Yeah, he said that in the first video.
Oh! I thought they don't say that.
Somebody getting close to 40 years.
No, don't be doing that.
No, I'm not.
You want to grow. No.
I'm growing.
I don't want people to be
something
with age. That's what I'm saying. No, everybody wants to grow. We all don't want to die early.
Hold on. What I said. Yes. I like what you see the way you. This is what you call a prim and proper presenter.
Yeah, we all want to.
Normally, if not for ego, it should be at your feet learning. But because of pride, into upon a huntem, or so you're a presenter. Look at what you are doing with me. But you see his show. Can his presenter put him in line like this?
No. They are not Sammy Flex.
That is the problem.
Exactly.
And he was almost Sanko school.
I see.
School fees no here.
But I'm the Fabian fa.
You understand? Because what he keeps doing doesn't show maturity in no sense.
Okay.
When you are speaking to an issue, stick to the issue. If I have said something that is very uncalled for, you call my mind to it. If there's a need for apology, I'll render it.
Okay.
You don't sit on your platform and then me to crank spin. Now what to crank spin while now still unfu new triswa. As so far so the best, like nyama na nyama audience so this sika ultimate ye no. Ntimi ma onyansa wo trim na ntimi ufu dria. You know if you grow hair, gray hair safer. It be what? Nyansa be no. You see, me I will tell you. If maybe Kalije mo and ntimi kanja me catch you. Look, you are growing older. This petty fight, so far he's the only DJ I've seen that doesn't trend with his work, but trends with insults. Nobody has any regard for him. The young, the old, even the bouncing babies. When you hear them speaking about DJ Slim, it is from utmost total disrespect. Even his own son he brought into the industry.
Who is that?
Called, what's the name of that guy?
Oh, Portfolio.
Portfolio.
Okay.
Even had an issue with you. Papa Ben.
I see.
Papa Ben. You can't for once reason. Do something, make somebody self-shy, say, oh, this one for fine senior man, they go apologize. Oh, they just said just last weekend, your friend Hajia Slim, putting all sorts of condo and things in front of your DJ set. Look, he has become a meme on social media.
I see.
And instead of building, look, Accra and Jimmy were how? Unless 5K views now. Your best shot to be Shatawale. Look, Accra, people are well educated for nonsense talk, crap talk. Find a niche, find something, discuss, find topics, discuss. If you think Utiyewa, try and get personalities who are very good at it. They come, they discuss it.
I see.
You can't be on your platform every day trying to insult people. Wow, ufri. traditional media yaw. Oko online so yaw. In the media now you
I see. But why do you think you'll be his target? Because as a matter of fact, you have not even yet been pronounced as an official member of the Shatter Movement Empire yet. So why would he say Long John, who is doing his thing, would be the target?
The reason is quite simple.
I want to understand it. Why you were the target?
The reason
he didn't say maybe Sammy Flex. Because Sammy Flex would obviously come to the defense of Shatter Movement.
The reason is quite simple. I think he's trying to. He see me as someone he can actually, like, be able to walk over.
Oh,
you understand? And he feels, like you see those kind of cheap talk. Obada. So he sees me as a newbie in the industry.
Okay.
Yeah. So he feels I'm someone he can just walk over.
Oh, I see.
And I think by now you should know he's being truthful to himself. I'm very easy to walk over.
Okay.
Because so far, no, Oboli be a Jimmy. He can catch DJ Slim.
Well, sometimes it is hard to be in the middle of some of these conversations. And let me tell you why. We have been in this country where people like DJ Slim, they have gone overboard to say certain things about talent in this country. You hear some of these and you go like, oh, have we gotten to this? Has it gotten there yet? No. So I wonder why it will come as such. Now, when Vaidadu Chumwa was pronounced as Stoneboy's public relations officer.
I saw your drills.
When I saw that publication, I said to myself, okay, now this is what we have been talking about. We all see the need for us to protect the people that we are working with.
Thank you very much.
That is why today they will see the need to go and employ Vaidadu Chumwa. And I like it.
You will like it. Do you know why I like it?
No.
Because Stoneboy Jimmy, that is one thing people don't know. Stoneboy is not a fool. Don't think you on your phone, come on camera, come and defend him. If there's something official he wants, he'll come and pick you. What can him say? No, say. After dance,
Oh my goodness.
No, it's serious because look, only Oba. How many times that Vida even defend against DJ Slim?
Oh, but she dance.
No, how many times?
Well, okay.
Slim has a platform.
I get it.
So,
like someone who constantly sits on the platform.
If indeed you play a serious role in Stoneboy's heart or a career, experience-wise, I can tell you for free. Slim has been in the game before, Vida. From Kumasi. You understand? When Slim started playing Major League, I'm not sure Vida was in the picture.
Okay.
You didn't understand? But Osha Nipa, there's no form of crass journalism around her brand. Not professionalism, that one. It will definitely over DJ Slim. Debbie, I be from.
Okay.
Because crass nankasa eyonoamua. The crass itself is on Slim. No. Journalism nimpo de onye. I
see.
So if he thinks he's doing something right, he should ask himself, why was this skipped off any official entitlement from the Stoneboy team? Oh, because she has Stoneboy in the video. And I don't know. Oh, they saw fan flu. Also, you're saw fan flu. Because if it comes to a serious matter, he Stoneboy want to discuss, you'll be the last person. He only need you if he wants to spread any information out. You are more or less like speakers now with the bomb megaphone. He's just a megaphone for Stoneboy.
Ahuja megaphone.
Yeah. And also the son also the body dinner.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate that we have to come this far. But then if we would all season our words, if we all say it right, if we all put it out right, we will not get here. You understand? So I think that Long John is not a happy man. And not being a happy man means that he has all the liberty to also say what he wants to say in response to that attack. In fact, unprovoked attack. He was sitting in somewhere.
But it had nothing to do with me.
That's what I'm saying. You were sitting somewhere.
Not going or going for somebody's birthday.
And now
we now Kwasea for
you describe it will be bad as Kwasea.
Me no official member. Manager Dao. Ronald Dao. Ronald in yes me. That's not I don't understand Slimo.
Well,
I understand what he's going through. Maybe my body, he wish he gets my body some. Obolo, anyways, yo.
like he wants to look sexy.
To carry brains and carry that body is not easy. Yo.
To carry slim, sexy body like yours.
Ah,
Gosh.
Obolo be age me.
David Susuka. Anyways, this is just by the way. We are back from London to 1 week funeral observation and all. This is our official sitting after about 2 weeks or more. We've not had this sitting before. Unfortunately, our first sitting was to respond to some attacks on the brand of Long John. And from tomorrow, we have some observations to do on the award scheme. Kin Promise, Kin Paluta, that conversation is still ongoing. We have a lot to talk about. But for today, let's wrap it up here for another day. Until then, I want to say thanks and know that we are back fully. Tell others that Sammy Flex TV is active. My name is Sammy Flex. I did this with my special person. That is Long John the blogger. Until then, stay cool and don't bring it on. Some people, they have weapons that are not doing anything. Ideal weapons. Their weapons are idle. Their weapons are idle. If you go and they crack, crack. But boom. We're out of here.
Sure.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.